Joker film. He's going to get his own film.
Are we doing it now?
We're doing it now. We're doing it now. We're going to talk about the Joker's standalone solo film being produced by
Martin Scorsese
and directed and written by
Todd Phillips of Hangover and War Dogs.
And the Will Ferrell film was really funny. But it's not
old school.
Old school.
Hello. Yeah. I'm here for the gangbang.
It's not going to have Jared Leto.
No, that's the one thing I think, to me, that sounds a bit weird.
It does.
Is, okay, it's going to be origin story, which I like origin stories.
If there's one actor that looks like he doesn't fucking age, it's Jared Leto.
Yeah.
That dude looks 12.
Yeah, he's from Urban Legends to Fight Club to Suicide Squad.
Is he in Fight Club?
Yeah, he's the one, he's the pretty boy who gets his face smashed up. You know the one who looks ugly as fuck and he gets his face smashed up?
Oh, meet those tits.
Yes.
Let's carry on.
I suppose that's someone we know about.
Yeah. It's interesting, because obviously like there's rumours as well that Jared Leto and Margot Robbie's going to be in a Joker and Harley Quinn film.
Yeah, that's cool. But do you think that it's a bit... I think it's a bit silly casting somebody else as the Joker. Why not keep it like as if it's to go with the actual movies that we're watching for the DC?
No, it does seem a bit bonkers.
Because it's kind of like a standalone in an aspect, isn't it? In a way, it is a standalone film.
It's a way to get these origin stories out there without affecting.
It's like a one shot.
Yeah. Where if you want more. But even with like the Joker and Harley Quinn film, like, this is the origin of the Joker, which is like the only thing I think from books is the killing joke. And even then you have that fantastic line of, if I did have a past, I'd like it to be multiple choice.
Yeah.
So even though you can take that for what it is, what the story is, or it could be like, this is just made up by the Joker
it is
to make himself.
It wasn't actually any origin story that I know of.
Well, it depends on how you look at it. It's objective.
It's the same as like with not really off topic, but with the Tim Burton Batman, he came up with origin Joker. And
that was just sort of
just to give him something, a little bit of backstory, which characters do need backstory, but I don't think the Joker necessarily needs the backstory.
No, I think the mystique of him.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah,
it adds. So it sort of takes away from that.
Yeah.
And also it's kind of like, he is the villain of the piece.
Yeah.
If the villain wins, then there's not much conflict. Who's going to stop him and stuff like that? No, this is more like the Harley Quinn and Joker thing. Unless she's going to turn and become, I was going to say face then, a good guy.
I think she does sort of though.
In the comics, she now, like in the new ones or the new 52, Harley Quinn can see the Joker for what he is.
Yeah.
So maybe that's where they're going in this direction, and turn her into. Same as Catwoman. They did the same with Catwoman, didn't they? They're doing a good guy.
And they're doing Gotham City Sirens, aren't they?
Yes.
So she's going to be in that. Is Catwoman going to be in that?
Catwoman, Poison Ivy.
Poison Ivy. So we're going to have that as well. So is that going to be DCEU? I don't know if that's going to be DCEU.
It's all going to be DCEU.
It's got to be. Come on, it's got to be.
It's all gonna. It's not gonna like tie into like
Justice League.
No, it's not gonna be like this big world-changing event that everyone needs to team up for. It's just gonna be
like Suicide Squad.
Yeah, it's like, hey, this thing exists also in this universe. Hey, this thing exists also. Do you want to check this out? Hey, do you want to check this out?
I think it's good in that respect, really. I mean, it's a mishmash though. When you think of it, like with acclaimed director, writer, producer Scorsese, and then you get someone who's mainly known for doing comedic pieces to direct and write it, which isn't like too far-fetched when you think of it, really.
They could have gone to a party and gone, do you want to make some money, Max? Do you want in on this comic stuff?
But I think
okay.
Todd Phillips can do. I think he can do these sort of things. I think he's a good writer because he knows how to tell a joke. And he knows how to do this. And I think if you know how to tell a good story with jokes in it, it's going to be
What if they just want to make it a comedy? Like, just, he's the Joker, make him tell jokes and it's a comedy. And it's going to be
like a stand-up comedian. Yeah. That's the Joker.
Well, that's part of the origin. Maybe that's why he has to write the Joker set.
Yeah. But I think that's
scared of that now.
I don't think it's going to be that as bad. It sounds like it's going to be weird, but I think the fact of it's that that person doing it makes you think, well, there's got to be a reason why he's been chosen to do it. You wouldn't, you don't just like, well, unless you like get that, what's his name, Josh Trank to do, he was going to do Star Wars, wasn't he? He was going to do
Fantastic Four.
He was going to do the new Star Wars film, wasn't he? Like that, before he even got even near it.
Yeah.
But like, you don't get somebody in that's going to be, things that are too above them. They need to be able to level path.
They got to show some sort of confidence.
Yeah.
But it's going to be mad. If it's just going to be like an origin story, is it just going to be the Red Hood story played out?
But then again, I mean, if it's going to be that, where's the end game for it? Because like he's got to go all the way through that, but there's no like hero in it other than what would it be? Batman. But will Batman be in it? Because I don't think he will be. Because there's nothing said about whether Batman's going to be in this Joker origin story. Nothing's been said, so I'm thinking it's going to be that maybe they've got the Killing Joke sort of thing, and they're going to use that kind of like aspect of it.
Just the backstory, or
I think they're going to use the backstory of the Killing Joke, and I think they're going to try and maybe create another reason to make the movie push forward to give it some substance. So it actually has a meaning for it. But then again, you've got to get him into being the Joker.
Yeah.
And that means that he's the bad guy, so is it going to be like where he's a good guy comes bad sort of thing, and that's the end game.
For those who haven't read The Killing Jokes, we're going to go into spoiler territory, and that's when I drop my hand without spoiler territory. Because he is like just somebody in over his head.
Yeah.
He teams up with like mafia bosses to do this job, because he used to work in this chemical plant. They put the hood on him, he gets knocked into the vat. Yeah, and then he comes out twisted into him. But he's like a good guy under bad circumstances. Yeah. And he has like a wife that's pregnant.
Yeah, he's trying to provide for his family. Yeah.
So we have spoiler territory.
Yeah, I think we are.
Whoosh!
Yeah.
So unless they do it where he is sort of the good guy, and turns bad,
like sacrifices himself to be for his family. But that happens to his family, doesn't it? Doesn't it happen to his family?
Yeah. Well,
it gets killed. Maybe.
They do, yeah.
I haven't watched it, I haven't read The Killing Joke for like a couple of years, but it's still a really good story. And it's just like, I think that would be a good film to see.
I think that'd be a really good film to see, but it takes so much more.
Yeah, you need the characters as well. You need to have some drive to it. And I mean, from just seeing it as a Joker perspective, it's interesting, but
I'm not sold on it.
Where does it go?
I'm not sold on it.
That's it. Where does it go from there, kind of thing? I mean, it'd be interesting to see when it actually does come out, because then we'll watch it, and hopefully it's going to be something that really blows us away.
We'll probably find out more about that towards Comic-Con time.
Yeah, it's going to be
and everything. I imagine.
Probably going to be like next year. We'll probably hear more stuff about that.
Yeah.
I won't think there'll be much that we'll be hearing off the back end of this year.
No, I don't think so. I think I'm concentrating on.
It's in pre-production now, so it's probably like in the stages of being written. And, and they're not even thinking of cast. So there's nothing being popped up for cast. I mean, you would
maybe they just haven't got Jared Leto attached to too many films.
Maybe. Well, I'm not sure what his contract is actually.
Can you get in contact with us, Jared Leto?
Yeah, let us know, Jared.
How many films you're contracted to play as the Joker, please? Yeah. That'd be very helpful.
And does it count that you got cut out of Suicide Squad so much that he gives you an extra film to be in? Because you could be in the Joker film.
You could be in the Joker film.
Because I think that makes more sense to me.
Yeah, I do too.
Free
tattoo. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, not so many tattoos this time, please.
That'd be
and the grill.
And the grill, yeah. I think that'd be pretty cool actually, seeing the Joker as the Joker.
Yeah.
I think that'd be pretty cool. That's the only I'm going to say doing an original Joker backstory.
Yeah, and then making him into like the ruffian Joker that
if you see him like that.
Towards the end. And he has got that stupid little fucking thing on his hand.
But I think this definitely adds fuel to the flames of comic book fatigue in movies. I'm going to fart. That was silent. I could have just left that.
Oh, wait till you see the halo.
Smoke coming out. So it could add to that. That's the only like real big downside. Yeah. I think that the cons outweigh the pros on that. Is that it's it's a Joker film and people love the Joker, but it's kind of like, well, what story is it going to tell?
Yeah.
Is there any point to it? Why are we here?
What's here now?
Yeah.
We're doing the podcast.
What's going on? Our lives.
But yeah, let us know what you think
let us
about
know.
this news, and do you like the idea of this Joker film? Because I like the idea.
I'm not sold on it.
But it's something that it's going to need a lot of drive to it. It's going to need a lot of drive and progression, and it's going to have to be able to tell the story that I think fans are going to be happy with as well. Because otherwise, if they just churn out something that's just a below par, just to get it out there,
half the Killing Joke.
yeah,
like
it's going to be a bit, you know. So should we end this?
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Right.
Oh yes, sub and shit. I'm back now. Sub, like, subscribe,
do the thingy,
comment.
Tell
us the meaning of life. Tell us, how do you felt when Littlefoot's parents died in the land?
I was fucking gutted.
I was gutted too.
Right,
guys.
well, thanks for watching. Bye.